Tonight, the latest inflation report is out, and it has ticked upward slightly. CPI is now at 2.6%. In October, up 0.2% from the month before. Consumer 10's Clay Gordon has more on the everyday items that have gone up and down in price.
The economy is doing well, but prices are still impacting day-to-day decisions.
So not really saving right now.
No, I don't have a penny in my savings really.
Since I moved.
And some are having to cut back.
I've lost 20 pounds in the past 2 months because I haven't been eating very much to pay for other things, yes, like gas.
The Consumer Price Index report showing the prices of everyday goods and services, and the largest cost increase have been for airfare, up 3.2% since last month. Used cars and trucks have gone up 2.7%, and bread costs 1.9% more. But it's not all bad news for some food. Finally, relief on egg prices, dropping 6.4% in October. Lower prices at the pump, down 4.6%. And just in time for the holidays, lower costs on apparel, costing 1.5% less.
Gas prices are down, food prices are leveling off, so I think for most consumers, it's an okay number.
Ben Ayers, a senior economist at Nationwide, says there are other factors driving up the overall inflation.
There's some areas of inflation that have stalled. You know, the progress downward for shelter costs, so looking at housing prices, rents, those have really leveled, to continue to go up pretty high. And service costs, that's an area of the economy that remains too hot.
The Federal Reserve has been cutting interest rates in an attempt to bring inflation closer to 2%.
Not out of the woods yet on inflation, but continuing to see the broader trends are moving in the right direction.
So the number's 2.6 this month. What does that do to impact the Fed's decision come December?
I don't think it impacts them too much. They're on a path downward for rates. They've announced that, they want to continue to move lower on rates. So I think they're going to move again in December with another 25 basis point cut. I think as we get into next year, they are going to be keeping a very close eye on these inflation numbers, though.
Now a waiting game until December to see if interest rate pauses are in store for next year. For Consumer 10, I'm Clay Gordon.
And to watch Clay's full interview about today's inflation report and what the feds will be weighing in on in the future, just find it right now on 10 TV Plus.